My name is Mira Kamo, and I am a student in Professor Mazza's Public Speaking and Professional Presentations class. How many of you would guess by looking at me that I went to a high school for students with special needs? Well, I did. I went to Lighthouse School in Chelmsford, and today my presentation will be about Lighthouse School because I feel that many people do not know much about schools for students with special needs, and I want to share my knowledge and experiences about Lighthouse. This school is for students who have individualized education plans, also known as an IEP or 504 plans. What this means is that each student has a plan or program developed by the school with input from parents so that the student receives the specialized education and any necessary services. The kids that attend Lighthouse School are referred from local school departments as well as far away as from New Hampshire and Maine. Lighthouse School was founded in 1967 to provide education to kids that could not fit in a regular public school setting. They started out in Lowell as the Holy Union Special School. The name was later changed to Lighthouse School, and they relocated the school to Chelmsford. There are currently 400 students in grades pre-K through 12, with programs for students up to the age of 22. The school is divided into clusters. There are 4 clusters with 6 to 7 homerooms in each cluster. Each homeroom has up to 12 students. The homeroom is the student's home base. Students are taken from their homeroom for academic lessons. There is 1 to 4 students in each lesson. The school is giving students education which is backed up with a rewards program. The students that attend this school have physical, cognitive, behavioral, or some combination of all these 3 special needs. For those of you who aren't familiar because you attended regular public schools, 504 plans and IEP plans are created by parents and the school district to make sure that each individual student gets an education and whatever resources they need. An education plan can include services for cognitive disabilities such as learning disabilities, developmental delays, and neurological issues. Many students at Lighthouse have behavioral issues such as anger issues, immaturity, social issues, and impulse control. There is a high number of behavioral related issues with the students at Lighthouse, so the staff to student ratio at Lighthouse is much higher than at any regular public school. There is a heavy concentration on behavior issues. To deal with it, they have a separate group of staff. The staff sometimes need to use timeout rooms for students acting out and in worst case situations, physical restraint. There is a reward system to encourage good behavior. Students can earn different levels based on goals they accomplish in therapy. Each higher level has more privileges, such as going outside the classroom unescorted, buying hot lunches, up to being able to drive to school. There is also a token point system to reward good behavior and accomplishments. Tokens can be used at the school store, to buy hot lunches, to buy motivational tickets to hang out with friends in other classes, to listen to music, or to buy special privileges for the whole class, such as a pizza party and a movie. Academics is not the primary focus of Lighthouse School. Lighthouse School offers basic academics, including English, math, history, and science. If a student's education plan allows for it, they can also take music lessons. Lighthouse follows the curriculum of the student's home district. Because behavior is a priority, Lighthouse School gives less homework, usually 1 subject per night. There are few, if any, projects assigned because they are focusing on behavior more than academics. High school students are still required to take standardized tests such as MCAS in order to graduate from high school unless a student's education plan waives it. Not all students at Lighthouse School graduate with a high school diploma. Every student at Lighthouse is still considered a student in their home district. For example, I had a guidance counselor at Lowell High School who I met with to review progress towards graduation. I was also able to participate in any Lowell High School activities that I was interested in. For instance, I was able to attend my senior prom. Lighthouse School does not have traditional school athletic programs. There are team sports such as soccer, basketball, softball, and flag football. Some teams have games against other schools similar to Lighthouse School. Other sports are intramural only. All sports activities take place during the day. Lighthouse offers vocational opportunities as well. Some students worked part-time at places such as CVS, JCPenney, or Residence Inn outside of the school. Also outside of the school, there were full-day job sites, such as Brookdale, which is a senior living residence, or Colony Foods warehouse. The inside of the school vocational opportunities included working in the kitchen or in the school store. Also, some kids did work in the copy center, such as filing and making copies. Lighthouse School also provides social activities to their students. All social activities take place during the day as well. Those who took music lessons are able to practice and perform in a spring concert for students, family, and friends. There is an annual Thanksgiving dinner for current and former students and faculty. There is a holiday party. They also have field day at the end of the year, which offer both indoor and outdoor activities. Lighthouse School has a transition ceremony at the end of every school year. The ceremony recognizes students graduating from Lighthouse School with a diploma, those who have completed high school with the certificate of completion, and those who are transitioning out of Lighthouse School to a regular public school. The whole school, family members, and friends attend the ceremony, and there is a reception after the ceremony. In conclusion, I have a couple of questions. Is Lighthouse School a good school? In my opinion, yes it is, but there are some things that they could do better. For example, the academics could be more challenging based on a student's abilities. Was Lighthouse School good for me? It was good for me because it helped me with some behavioral and social issues that I was having in middle school. An exception to this is that the academics are not challenging enough for me, so it made college a lot harder for me. Thank you for listening to my presentation today. If you have any questions, feel free to either email me at my school email, and I'll put it in the description of this video. I'll put my school email in the description of this video. Or you can comment below any questions or concerns that you may have. Thank you and have a nice day.